We're having a fantastic morning just on my way to the Wealth DynamX headquarters. It's a beautiful day out today, and I want to pose you a trick question here, and it's one that I come across actually quite frequently with my business. So the question is, can a financial advisor offer a self-directed account? Now, what is a self-directed account? Okay, now there's where the trick lies in this question. A self-directed account, and what I am referencing, is an account where you control the holdings of the account. That could be a 401k, that could be an IRA, that could be a SEP, a number of different options, right? So the question is, does a financial advisor have the ability to offer those accounts? Now, if you ask a financial advisor, they're gonna tell you yes. They're gonna say, yes, we can self-direct, and they're gonna brush it off at that. Now, what you need to realize is there's a difference between what they say self-directing is and what I'm talking about. So I'm going to share with you a quick client story to kind of relate the point over to you. So I have a client that we just moved them over from Edward Jones, okay? And when they were leaving Edward Jones, they were asked, what are you guys going to be doing? And they said, well, we're going to do a self-directed retirement plan. And Edward Jones said, oh, we do that. And my client was like, oh, that's awesome. How much do you charge? And they're like, it's free. We don't charge anything. Okay. Now, if you're working with me, we charge anywhere from $2,500 up, depending on what we're doing for you to set that account up. So she's looking at, all right, do I do it for free or do I pay, upwards of $2,500 or more to get it set up? Now, when she came back to us and said, hey, Edward Jones says they offer these, I said, great, that's awesome. If you can get it there, that's fantastic. But real quick, I want you to ask them, can I buy real estate, gold, and silver? So she goes back, gets the Edward Jones guy on the phone. Hey, can I buy real estate, gold, and silver in your self-directed IRA? The advisor's like, well, no. Okay, and my client's like, okay, well, then it's not self-directed. And he goes, no, it is self-directed. It's through Fidelity. And that means that you can pick your own stocks. That's what self-directed means. So check this out. The advisor is saying self-directed means that you can pick whatever stocks and products they offer. Is that really self-directed? No, that's not really self-directed. That's a custodial account with a bunch of retail financial products. It's an all-you-can-eat buffet of financial garbage. That's what's going on there. So the financial advisor was offering a self-directed account is not really self-directed. A true self-directed account, in the truest form, you are the custodian. Okay, you don't have a Fidelity. You don't have an American Funds. You don't have a Vanguard. You are that company. You are that entity, which means that your money literally sits in a checking account. And you can do whatever you want to do with it within IRS rules. So you can buy gold, you can buy silver, you can buy real estate. If you do it right, you can buy sacred accounts. You can lend the money out. You can loan it to yourself. Like, there's so many things you can do with a retirement plan that people don't know about, because the retail financial services industry doesn't sell that product. So they're never going to educate the consumer on it. The millions and millions of dollars that go into advertising on IRAs, 401ks, and the other gambit of products that are offered, they don't talk about self-directing. And the reason why is, if there's no custodian, then there are no fees to be generated. Okay, I'm going to say that again. The reason why this Edward Jones financial advisor didn't want to do a self-directed account the way I was talking about is because there's no fee generated to pay a custodian, which means A, he doesn't make any money, and B, his broker dealer doesn't make any money, so they're not going to offer the product. Now, they don't want to tell you they don't offer it, because then you might not do business with them. So they're going to say they offer it, and then once you get in it, you're going to find out you can't buy the things you thought you could buy. In this example, they didn't lead with, yes, we offer self-directed IRAs, but you can't do gold, silver, and real estate, even though that's what my client wanted to do. They said, yes, you can do them, hoping my client would sign up. Now, let's fast forward through that scenario. My client signs up with them, let's say, and she's getting ready to put in an order for gold and silver, just like she wanted to do in her self-directed IRA. What do you think is going to happen? She's going to try and put the order through. When it's too late, she's already signed up, and they're going to say, oh, no, you can't. You can only buy whatever Fidelity offers. Do you guys see the problem there? And here's the thing, guys. This goes back to my video yesterday. That guy was a fiduciary. He had a fiduciary license. He was a Series 65, Series 66 registered representative, investment advisor. He had all of that stuff on his belt, and he still was about to lie to my client. So you got to really pay attention. If you're trying to do a self-directed IRA, it means that there is no middleman. There is no custodian. There's no company that's charging you asset-based management fees. You're basically money sitting in a checking account ready to go that's sheltered under paperwork that says it's in an IRA or a 401k. That is truly self-directing. And again, a traditional financial advisor will never offer you this because they make no money to sell it. Their broker-dealer makes no money to sell it, and their broker-dealer is not going to educate them on something that doesn't make money for the firm. Bottom line. So I wanted to share that with you today because a lot of advisors will act like they can do it. A lot of advisors will even say they can do it, when in reality, they're blowing smoke up your butt and theirs, and they can't actually do that, and you won't find that out till it's too late, and all you can buy is stocks, bonds, mutual funds, and ETFs. Point rested. I'm gonna go ahead and sign out now real quick. Before I forget, I did make a membership site for you guys this week. It's gonna be free completely, so it does not cost you anything, and if you would like to access the site here, if you click on the link I'm about to drop in the comments, you're going to be able to see the exact same information I'm talking about today, but in a full course. I just dropped the link for you in the comment. It's jerryfetta.com/advisor. Okay, this costs you nothing. You don't have to put your credit card number in to apply for it. You don't have to sign up for a 2-week free trial and be on auto bill every month after that. It costs literally zip. There's no catch. Set up your profile. You'll immediately log in, and you'll have access to about 3 hours of content that spells out the difference between a traditional financial advisor and what Wealth Dynamics does. And let me tell you what, there is a major difference. And a lot of the stuff we do, guys, you don't even know about. And the reason why is Wall Street doesn't make any money on it. So they're not going to advertise it on TV. There's not going to be free lunch dinners and free lunch dinners and free lunch meetings about it. Okay, there's not going to be free classes and conferences on it. There's not going to be educational courses put on by your local financial professional about it, because your financial professional doesn't get paid to offer them. So you're never going to hear about it unless someone tells you about it. I'm here to tell you about it. So click on the link, jerryfetta.com/advisor. You can create your free profile to that membership site. And again, there's about 3 hours of free content in there that's going to walk you through the differences between the traditional retail financial world, which is not investing. Okay, it's actually consumer spending. When you really look at it, you're buying a product, you're not investing. Versus actual investing, actual wealth creation, which is what my company does. So if you want to check that link out, go for it. If you have any questions, you guys can always hit me up. Make sure that you do like, share, and subscribe if this material helped you today. And I want to thank you for watching. Talk to you next time.